Hey, so back to me and this, why I'm actually here with my microscopic platform to try and raise awareness for the aftermath of domestic violence. You go from being victim to survivor, you're out, you're free, yay yippee, then all of a sudden you're marred by the aftermath, all these built-in memories, behaviours, this regime you've been living in that come and attack you. You abuse yourself in the aftermath with this silence, this still, this never fitting in, the hate in the silence of a room, and just the mental torture starts to begin from all the inbuilt stuff from in domestic violence. So I'm writing a book and I feed bits through my page in order to create awareness, but also, you know, I genuinely want people to see that it's okay. We don't need to sit in silence and this blame and the shame that is the aftermath, because it's okay, basically. It was only the other day, I, in this present moment in time, was telling someone at work how me and Mom would share bowls of ice cold lettuce, all shredded, sat munching in that bright yellow kitchen, and my colleague said to me, "Oh my God, was it that tough you had nothing else to eat?" Which got me thinking, was it? All this time it being a happy memory because it felt happy, it felt pure and safe. It didn't matter what was for dinner or what was in its place. I honestly didn't feel it that way. So that's where me, Mom, and those bowls of lettuce shall stay, up on my shelf, up in my mind, the one I've now taken control of. For when it tips out all over the place, I now know what's on that shelf. I've ironed and pressed it, taken ownership and chose its place. I digress. Refuge life was exactly this. I was 14, living in a home alongside 5 other families, feeling the happiest I've ever been. Time for a tattoo? Yep, you heard me. I was earning money from my Saturday job, living right next to town, around the corner from the Golden Apple. A shiny new tattooist who had just opened up. I wanted one, let's be fair. Why would I feel like a child anymore? I was older for my years in so many ways. I watched my toys get set afire in front of my eyes at 3. So last time I was a child, I was 2, a non-memory in fact. So I never had the pleasure to know what it was like, so I wanted something for me, a significant moment of my life, a new tattoo, a gun sinking needles into my skin over and over, a symbol of this moment to be able to shine, to make my own choices, forgetting at 14 this wasn't so wise. I went in there and tried, he shut me down. No way, you're not old enough, go away. Oh please, I would say, and beg, building up a rapport, day after day, popping my head around the door. What if I bring an adult? Will it be easy, right? I live with 4 new second moms, someone will help me. I did not let her, pounded him, giving him a sob story, and of course lying about my age, telling him I was in fact 16. And I haven't even got an address, just a PO box to my name to call home. Just a little one. Please, he finally agreed. I know, right? 14, it was at £20 and a little Swift just sat on my right shoulder, a visual, a guide, a stamp in time of my time where I had accepted my childhood had gone. I needed a token, a moment of feeling like the young adult I had been forced to become. I remember the day of going back to school and telling and showing my friends my shiny new tattoo. It made me feel good inside, now a distraction technique to guide their eyes away from my real life trials and tribulations. I felt cool and rebellious and free, and a subtle up yours to the man in my past who would have had a lot to say and do about my new piece of art. And yeah, I just wanted to share that because between the lettuce and the tattoo, it's pretty, like, you know, what? But we got to take the good with the bad, and I just wanted to share a bit of the good, which is laced with bad, but it's my good, you know?